The National Endowment for Financial Education is gathering viewpoints of people from around the country on why financial education and financial well-being are so important.
My name is Karsten Walker. I'm from Utah. I just retired from teaching high school financial literacy for 27 years. And I was at the Alpine School District office working with financial literacy and have been involved with Utah's financial literacy program. Financial education is important because students today make difficult financial decisions at earlier ages. And we're not preparing them with the information and tools they need sometimes to make these important financial decisions, whether it's student loans, whether it's moving out, all kinds of important financial decisions are made at a young age. And it's important they might not be getting this at home, and it's important to have the school system teach kids about money and credit and these important life decisions. I think that students in high school should be required to take a mandatory financial literacy class for sure, 100%. And the reason is, there's lots of reasons, but students are making decisions earlier. These are lifelong financial decisions, and it can impact them and their families. And it's just so important for them to get this information to help them make informed decisions. A couple of things that have helped with Utah's required financial literacy class and have been important is the teacher training, the State Board of Education leadership, all of our partners. So we partner with great organizations to train teachers and help students. So Fidelity Investments, the Federal Reserve, GFLEC, NEFI, all these great organizations that come in and help our teachers help our students. So some successes we've had that I remember fondly in Utah is I live in the area that I teach in. So the high school boundaries, I actually live in my high school boundaries. And so oftentimes when I will see a student graduate, that's not the last time I see them. And so I remember I was at the grocery store walking down the aisle with my wife and kids, and we were just picking up a few things, and a student I had like 17 years ago came up to me and said, "Hey, Mr. Walker, do you remember me? You taught me about investing in Roth IRAs, and I started one, and now I'm so much better off than if I had waited." And so it was kind of a cool, and that happens pretty frequently that I run into former students, but it's cool when students come back and say, "I've used the stuff I learned in your class and it's helped me." Another success story for Utah, what we've seen is this class is helping the teachers. So generally speaking, I think teachers have kind of low financial literacy comparatively to other segments of the population. Maybe they're an expert in English or they're an expert in science, but maybe not an expert in personal finance. And the teachers that have been teaching financial literacy have been able to help themselves and actually also help the other staff members allocate their 401k, start a 403b, like do a budget, pay off credit, and just get better rates and just understand the financial world better. So we've seen success with students and teachers. When I run into former students that tell me that my class was their favorite or they learned a lot or it helped them, it's just the reason you go into teaching, right? We know that teachers may not get paid as much as other careers, but there's other payment as a teacher that you receive instead of just monetary. And it's, the gratitude and the saying thanks and just that appreciation for helping students along their path. It's really gratifying.
To learn more, visit nefi.org.